I don't know if I streamed this, I got this on my stream last night. I made some modifications to my Tesla cannon. It now has, it doesn't explode on me, so
We
it
have
doesn't
no
kill me.
desire to interfere in the unimportant
Nice.
details of your daily lives.
Also, I've got a cat distracting me.
We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is underground. And that mankind will
Yup,
thrive
it's
under our
lasting a long
guidance.
time though, since week 6 of this. Okay, so these are my stats. These are my special perks. I don't have very much endurance. Stuff like that. That's pretty much it. But now I'm only level 22. Only level 22. I'm going to Far Harbor. Just give me 1 second. I need to see something real quick. Hey.
Hey, sorry, Daddy was on the phone with me.
No, you're good.
What's going on?
I was just letting you know that I'm up now and streaming.
Okay, are you ready to eat something, son?
Not yet. I'm not really hungry yet because I just woke up.
Did you take your pill?
Yes.
Okay, did you call your study?
No, not yet.
I want you to do that, okay?
Call who?
Because,
Call who?
call the pharmacy first.
What?
Call the pharmacy first.
Okay.
See if those pills were in. And then, or if any doctor has called. You know, if the doctor hasn't called, then I want you to call Dr. Way back up then.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Because that needs to get done, huh?
I know I don't have my pill.
Yep. And then, I'm gonna come over and I wanna, Daddy told me to put $160 in your bank account
Okay.
for bills.
Okay.
Okay? So, I thought about assisting you in getting that done
Okay.
sometime today, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so, all I have to do is brush my teeth because I just need to up, and then I'll be right over there, okay?
Okay.
Okay, maybe take a shower.
I took a shower last night.
Oh, did you take one last night?
Yeah. But I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep until like 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. I remember you saying that. Today will be better.
Maybe.
I love you.
Let me do. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. My mother checking in. So I'm obviously a Tesla build
Danny K there.
slash a
Singing.
science build. I'm using more pure out
Civilization.
science. I'm more negative, honestly. What? Where?
So, the last thing I heard about
I've got Ada.
There are
I've made her
stories.
since we got a power chain flamer
Oh,
and
some
a laser.
contraption that's being built
A
out there in the common.
practical laser.
No one has mentioned it. They don't know what it does. Not for sure. This next part.
And
Well, I mean, it's just people talking.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't make it true. Not necessarily. But it's been said.
also got the Thunderbolt,
It has something.
my automatic weapon,
Trying to blow it up.
and the Tesla rifle, which is my charging weapon.
If I were you, and I saw this thing,
Of course, this is my favorite gun.
you better leave. You know, I'd run the other way.
What time is it? Why, it's time for a whole lot of shaking. That's the name of the next song?
So hopefully I actually...
Damn it! Come in! I
I
know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter? What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made
Or maybe our daughter...
No. I know my daughter.
I'll find her.
Thank you. Her...
Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. I'd shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
No, it's nothing. I don't want to distract you, Detective.
You and your husband
don't
don't
have
seem
very
to
much
agree
charisma.
about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Nothing else right now.
Hello? Testing? Project Log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found? Project Log. Lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project Log? Radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And
So
if someone
basically, this
actually
character's
gets the
slowly becoming
reference,
the
then
mechanist.
we'll at least have circuitry in
Ada?
common.
I know you're a big girl.
Project Log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
My cat is very fat. behind you. Someone on the back.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Anything more?
I don't know what more. I never...
No more questions right now.
Work...
I've done this quest line quite a bit of times. I know that I need to go for the Far Harbor, the Dima's dreams and stuff, quite a bit in stuff. Oops. Okay. I would love it to start. Ready that?
Project log? Myself.
I made her a bit too
I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Brotherhood of Steel has, well, they were beaten pretty badly, and it sounds pretty certain that the Institute was responsible. The, Boston Airport is, well, the Brotherhood airship seems to have, crashed.
Mr. Nakano.
Right
Have you
into
finished
it.
your investigation?
So now, I guess...
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
Okay, use your imagination, 'cause here's...
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replaced people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter. She's not a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. You have to get to Far Harbor. Take my ship on the dock. It has a guidance
I want
system.
you to bring a
A final
deposit
gift
slip,
from my
okay?
father.
From
And it's
your
good
deposit
for
slip?
distance.
Okay.
Yeah, from your checkbook, the things that are in the back of the book.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Okay.
Thank
Bring
you.
one of those, okay?
I know you
Okay.
haven't asked for a payment,
That way,
and we can't
we
offer
can
much.
just do it,
But
and
here, please take it.
in the
I
drive-thru and
insist.
not have to go in,
For
okay?
expenses, if nothing else.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
You're probably gonna have to help me find it because I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do. You got one the last time.
Oh, did I? It's at the very back.
Wherever your
Okay.
checkers are, they're in the back of your
Fine,
checkers,
Kasumi.
okay?
Okay.
So, I know that your checks are where all your envelopes are for business and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, good. I need one of those to do this, okay? Okay. I'll wait a check. Or the cash will just go directly into your bank. Okay? Okay. And then just once you have that $50 in there, that'll help pay for your bills too, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I just want you to bring that. Are you dressed, honey?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How's it going today? How are you doing today?
I'm just streaming.
Just streaming. Okay. Well, when I get there, I'll call you. And let you know. Okay.
Okay.
So you come on out with the deposit slip. Okay.
Okay.
But you haven't called your doctor or the pharmacy yet, huh?
No, okay. Pat, you know something else. So I should be able to destroy these golders.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good...
A young woman from the...
some sort of...
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall
Ada?
for the main gate. The hall never lets us
Get your
down.
butt
Now
over
follow
here,
me.
mate.
Man the hall! This ain't a drill!
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
I always test I'm just charging the test.
Gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
No time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Help her! Oh God! Defend yourselves!
Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Can we get back to business?
Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She's getting their will. No one knows the...
What's Old Longfellow's?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. Please, lend a hand around town. And let me say something you might not hear again.
Okie dokie.
Meantime...
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
None of you souls?
Happily.
You souls. Ooh. I quite like the big fucking gun. I don't use it hardly. Because how deadly the damn thing is, but I'm always using it against trappers. I like that. I really like that. I might use the ghost armor. I'm not quite sure. Especially if I can like that. This character is going to be a mixture of Far Harbor and everything, really. How? Albatron, Doom, Whole bunch of shite. What am I doing? Word. Well, it's tossing out the big talking gun. Next paycheck, I'm not purchasing the stream. Because I like Doom a lot. Where's Ada? There you are. Ada's a darling.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
Town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper... And they won't be easy to come.
Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Get.
I don't have persuasion at all. Like, my charisma is freaking 4. Have I been? No. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we're going with this force and the buggers. I'm gonna use the Thunderbolt. I'm also going to be exploring in the process. I might go to freaking Acadia right now. Honestly. I really need energy cells. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clear out this area and go back to the quest or the quest from home. Okay. Go this way. Hello, Gulper. Ada? Okay. Come on. Okay, I gotta go.